showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Off the play fake on first down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Dropping back, it's Terrell. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense comes up with the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
On the move now. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. The defense backed up against their own end zone.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Second and goal for the offense.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart. Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense makes their way on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Fielded near the 20. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Now here comes the bunch formation. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he makes the catch. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him to the ground, and it's first down now at the 28. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass caught. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. And the drive has reached the all-important red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Looking to throw yet again. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy. You know, sometimes you just have to feel sorry for the defense. You've got everything covered. The backs, the receivers, everybody's accounted for. And here comes the tight end slipping out and taking a short pass to the end zone. Great play design by the offensive coordinator to give the big guy a touch and get him into the end zone.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Scanning the field, it's Terrell. The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Running back with the football. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He lets it go on the move. The catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Now they call a run. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Been a solid drive, but the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. 3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of him.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. As the 1st down is still going. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught near the goal line.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. To throw, it's Terrell. Caught by the receiver. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Handoff in a single back formation. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Offense trots that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
first down and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab on the move. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Oh, what a grab! Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Try and muscle for the first down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, 3rd down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
And that catch is hauled in. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion. Play fake, looking to throw. Finds his target, and it's complete. Refusing to be stopped in this play. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
It's the tight end who makes the catch. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Man, that is a quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
Moves out of the pocket. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Back to pass. It's Terrell. The receiver grabs it. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Looking to the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass caught. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense...
Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this...
Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Bringing pressure. Hit as he released it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made over the middle. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Ware. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. A completion makes it second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Back to throw again. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. Oh, they need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Ware. Here he goes.
I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on 4th down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the 1st down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Looking for a gap. It's Hawkins. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And this single back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of it. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's reeled in. It's Hawkins. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Choosing to return the punt. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
And the offense will take over.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Send the back in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pass not complete.
We finally see a change up. Defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Game of 8. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down after that running play. Can he get there on the ground? That'll be enough for a 1st down. Brought down at the 43.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Pass caught, 2nd down now.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
At the 49-yard line.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run.
3rd down.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Ware. Finding space at the 20.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it. Puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense back out there trying to get something going. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To the air, it's Terrell. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And the offense will take over.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. And the back now goes in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The sure hands. It's Ware. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Second down coming up.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Makes the ground. It's Ware. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They're going to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Offense facing 4th down.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So here we go. We'll start the 4th quarter with a field goal attempt. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. To throw, it's Terrell. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Mark down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
27 on the
Another
play.
chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
For the offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the move now. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
This time, a completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Ware. Breaks into the clear.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout by the offense.
Add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense ready to start this drive. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Gets it out quickly to the left side.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Crucial third down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. They bring the rush, but he gets it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the offense will take over.
Offense on the field to take over. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Grinding away with their running game. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Caught. Completion. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's intercepted, but out of bounds. So close to a turnover, it's just incomplete. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. They're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground. Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the offense trots back onto the field here. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Testing the right side here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And they'll give it to the back. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
And they'll kick it away here. He's going to try to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the offense will take over. First
And out comes the offense set to take over here. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Makes a quick grab.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. The offense starts with excellent field position. Dropping back, it's Terrell. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus.
to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
And I think this offense was looking for a reason to ignite the home crowd, coming out on first down, throwing the football, but the defense was ready. Nice job getting to the quarterback, making a big sack on the first play of the game.
Got his man in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Get it out on the screen. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like, you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Man, this guy has had a tremendous season. When you're getting mentioned for the Heisman Trophy as a true freshman running back, that is absolutely insane, and you've seen it all throughout the years. The big plays, the explosiveness, the speed. This guy has been unbelievable.
New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the...
Rambles into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, the offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. So now they're staring at a 2nd and long from their 20. From the shotgun, the inside give. Breaks into the open. Pulled down for the tackle. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Makes the grab. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Offense lining up quickly.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Off the play fake. Grabs it in the middle. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up.
Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And there he is, the nation's leader in sacks, coming up with yet another one. Week after week, teams try to find a way to stop this guy. They just can't figure him out. He's too big, he's too fast, and he has a knack for getting to quarterbacks.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Hankins. Snowed under by the defense. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the right. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offense, a sack. Now it's 2nd down. Gets the back moving. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. After the filthy move, he's got room. All by himself down the middle. Into the end zone for a touchdown. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back. He's going to let it go. He's got it along the sideline. Right down the gut of the field. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Got it in the middle, it's Rose. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Second and very short here for the offense. Tight end now in motion. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Complete in the middle. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Finds us back in the middle. All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum, so next week we play a little bit better football.
Wants to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Foster. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to fire on second down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Brings up third down.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on fourth and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that fourth down play.
Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Running into the open space. That's a kind of play that can really get you going, as they have a first down at the 43.
Well, this guy's exceeded all expectations all season. We knew and we thought he would be talented and he'd leave a mark on the offense. I don't think anybody expected him to be in the Heisman race this late in the season as a true freshman. He is just special.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down.
Here we go. First down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
By the receiver.
If you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you've got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback may change this route. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. The offense knocking on the door, first and goal. They're going to run it. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. To the air on second down. Pulls it in. It's Brown. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Wants to throw it. Trying to set up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Back to pass on second down. Unloads it left. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That pulls them to within 15, 28-13 the score.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
We're just about ready to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Got the first down and still on his feet. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Ware. At the 40, there he goes. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And you'll see this with offenses sometimes, man. They make a big play. They're going to stay aggressive, but the defense did a great job. You gave up one big play. Don't give up another one. They were prepared for it. Nice job defending the pass.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. From the gun, the ground game. The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Red pass, it's complete. Turning it on. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. The play action fake. Makes the grab on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Going the other way, and he's got room.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. To the air on first down. Steps away to find some room. On the run, deep down the right side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs, running and passing.
Going deep. And it's picked off for the third time today. Ripping through the defense. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Wide receiver comes in motion. Receiver on the move, gets the touch pass. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to throw on first down. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Foster. Makes the grab, defense right there, and they are set up at the 14.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll leave it with him. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Looking to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Crosses midfield. Inside the 30. The 10. And he will house it.
And how about the defense just straight flipping the script? They got a goal-to-go situation, just trying not to give up a touchdown. You want to give up a field goal, not only do they make a big play, they scoop up the fumble, they take it all the way to the house, and they get a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, take a peek at what's happening in this interesting battle in the MAC. The home team is within striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can solve this riddle. The away team has a slight lead. They play a fun brand of football. Let's see if they can close this one out.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And how about this young fella? They're slinging the pill, man. His completion percentage is through the roof. Dude, he's over 80% right now. Everything he's throwing is working, using the whole field, using multiple receivers. He looks like a different cat from what we've seen all throughout the season.
Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 35. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Comrade, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry.
He wants to take the top off. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Big tight end makes the grab. First down still on his feet.
By the tight end.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
First down.
Looking downfield on first down. Skips away from pressure. And the pass is incomplete. It's the final play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw again. Quarterback extends the play. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Lets it fly. Got his man on the right. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. They're down to the 20, first and 10.
I feel like this is going to be one of those situations where you ask friends, where were you when this guy went over 6,000 passing yards in a single season? Hopefully you were watching this game. He's been rewriting the record books all season long. What a joy and a treat it has been to watch this guy go this year.
Works the middle of the field. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
He's knocked down.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. And the defense drags him down.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. They want to run it left here. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Pulls it in. It's Rhodes. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Got a man, it's Ware. At the 35, he's loose. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work first and 10. There he goes. He breaks a tackle. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Second and short now after that completion. looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Just a little off. Incomplete. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the 4th quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after it, as you saw it on that sack there.
Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. Wants to return it. Slips through the line. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push.
Looking for a deep man. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snags it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Got it behind the line. It's Hankins. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll try to pop the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Firing to the right, complete. He'll try to take it back. The old saying is, you'll never go broke taking a profit. No matter how small, just keep building up the bank account.
Yep, and when the defense wants to drop back and not give up those big...
Oh, he's got some space. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
Had to throw it before he wanted. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play...
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah.
He's taking the shot. Got it. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And he was on his way, gets it all the way to the 38. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Second down now after the sack. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Hit as he throws. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. And